Not the little things.
Here we go, and hello and welcome back here to Patrick Henry High School. The Rebels are going to inbounds it here as Kent Kester gets it. He's going to throw it to Dylan Coe. They trail 36-22 to the John Battle Trojans. Dylan Coe is going to get picked off there. Kent Kester is going to get kicked off, excuse me.
There's some of what I was talking about. They're going to have to find someone else to score some points because they're focused on Dylan Coe.
Yeah, they're very focused on Dylan Coe. Pass it back down here on the block. He's driving the baseline as Blaylock. He's going to throw it back out to number 30, Dylan Garrett, who settles for a 10-foot jumper, and it's good. So John Battle now has a 38-22 lead here on the Rebels. So the Rebels really got to get something going here. Dylan Coe comes off the screen here, and he doesn't take the shot. Ball gets tipped. He's going to go back out here to Kent Kester. Kestner is going to drive it, throw it back out here to DeBusk on the top of the key. Dylan Coe sets up for a three. He's not going to take it. He's going to throw it inside to Gregory. Gregory completely muffs the pass there, and it's going to be a turnover as number 5, Justice Blaylock, comes away with it and throws it back out to the point guard, Austin Bowman. And Bowman's had a good game here for John Battle. Going to get it right there to Blaylock. Blaylock back on the outside to Harris. Harris inside misses. Going to be rebounded by Zach DeBusk. And Rebels are rebounding it well. It's going to be a turnover there as a good play right there by Justice Blaylock as he passes it back out to Austin Bowman, who steps out here beyond the arc and throws it back out to Blaylock. Blaylock, they're just going to throw it around here. John Battle is. They get it inside right there, and they're going to settle down here. Blaylock's going to fake a shot from the free throw line. He's going to have a good pass inside. It's going to be a missed shot, though, by number 30, Garrett. It's going to be rebounded by Graydon Williams. Graydon Williams in transition. He's going to have to save it from going out of bounds. It's going to be picked off again by none other than Justice Blaylock.
I'm questioning John Battle's ability to shoot the three-pointer. I think Patrick Henry should look at maybe going to a 1-3-1 because that high-low offense is destroying him from the inside right now.
Looks like there's going to be a foul called on Zach DeBusk. So looks like he got away with a push there while he was going for the rebound. So we got some substitutions. Zach DeBusk comes off, and so does Cole Gregory as Anthony Powers and Caleb Boyd check in for the Rebels. And coming off for John Battle is number 30, Dylan Garrett, and coming in is number 42, Brandon Clark. Baseline inbounds here for John Battle. It's going to be intercepted by Kent Kester. Miscommunication there on the inbounds. Caleb Boyd in transition back to Dylan Coe. Good pass, but it got bounced off Dylan Coe's knee. Dylan Coe wasn't expecting it. It's going to be easy transition points down here on the other end by John Battle as Blaylock lays it in. So that was full court both ways. Kent Kester settles for a long three. It's going to be rebounded and stolen away by John Battle. It looked like PH was going to come away with it, but John Battle pushes it back down. Blaylock drives it in, misses. It's going to be rebounded by Austin Bowman. Bowman inside. It's going to be a shot made, a foul as Wesley Blaylock, actually that rimmed out, so Blaylock's going to go to the free throw line here as he's fouled. It's going to be on number 10, Graydon Williams. So that's going to be Wesley Blaylock here on the line. There's two Blaylocks here on this John Battle team. One's a junior and one's a senior. The senior is Justice Blaylock, who's the one who's really tearing up the net over here from the free throw line.
He's got 10 points right now.
He's got 10 points. Wesley Blaylock makes his first one. It's 41-22 here as Coach Larmer's down there talking to Kent Kester, trying to figure out what's going on with this offense. Second one is also good. It's 42-22 here, 20-point lead for the Trojans. 5:25 to go here as Caleb Boyd drives it to the middle of the lane. Good shot attempt. He's going to draw a foul. Looked like he was going to be able to spin that one in there for a second. Caleb Boyd's going to get to the free throw line here. Maybe he can get back to 50% on the day as he missed his first two. But he made up for it.
They better box him out this time.
Yeah, they better box him out. He'll make them pay. He made up for it, though, so. Here comes the first free throw from Boyd as the Rebels trail, like I said, 42-22, 5:24 to go. First free throw's a little too strong, no good. And the second one is getting ready to be shot, so we'll see what the Rebels do here. Second one is nothing but net, so it's 42-23, John Battle. Rebels are playing a little bit of man here. They're going to start trying to trap here in the half court.
I don't think that's a very wise choice.
Yeah, I wouldn't trap. Going to get it inside. I almost got the steal there. Williams did, but it's going to be an easy lay-in right there underneath the basket by Brandon Clark. Look at the Rebels. We're going to get a steal. Got tipped. Brandon Clark was able to come down with it. Caleb Boyd on the wing here. He's going to do a head fake, drive it to the basket. Good pass. Graydon Williams wasn't expecting it. Dylan Coe makes a kid jump, Coe throws it up. It's good. Looked like Coe shot that, wasn't even looking at the basket. He looked like he was just looking straight at the water fountains here at Patrick Henry. Just at the wall. It didn't even look like he was trying to make a pass. It ended up going.
Yeah, coaching-wise, I think Larmer has to realize that the speed advantage is heavily to John Battle's side, and he needs to quit the full-court man press and pull back and get everyone back in transition.
Dwayne Harris just took it in there for an easy lay-in. The Rebels' defense has been bad in the inside. Caleb Boyd takes the three, misses. It's going to be rebounded by Wesley Blaylock. And John Battle's pushing it back down. They've got numbers. That's Blaylock again. Bank shot, no good. Rebounded by Kent Kestner. Kestner's going to bring it back down.
I think that's the first jump shot he's missed.
Yeah, he's definitely been lighting it up. Dylan Coe for a deep three, no good. He's not got the arch that he had. A hard hit right there. Looked like number 24 Austin Bowman and Caleb Boyd. And looked like Kent Kestner. They all collided with Bowman being right in the middle. So
that's 4 on Caleb Boyd here, somewhat early in the third.
Yeah, 4:09. They call that on Caleb Boyd, or they call that on Kent?
They called it on number 34. That's Caleb. Yep.
Yeah, they called it on
That's
Caleb.
a wise decision by Larmer to pull him out this early.
Caleb Boyd, Graydon Williams, and Kent Kestner come out. Jeremy White is now on the floor for the Rebels. So is Anthony Powers, and so is.
And I have a feeling we won't see Caleb Boyd until halfway through the fourth.
We probably won't. So is Alonzo Brooks. Sorry about that. Battle's going to get the inbounds here. Wesley Blaylock, easy lay-in. And the Rebels' inside defense has just been obliterated so far here in the second half. They're just attacking right there in the middle, coming right up through the paint and just asserting their will down there on the inside. And there's really nobody stepping in front trying to stop the offense. Dylan Coe is going to throw it back out to Brooks. Brooks is going to come off the screen here, throw it back out to Jeremy White. Jeremy White back out. He's going to take a shot. It misses to the right. It's going to be rebounded by number 10, Blaylock. It's the Blaylock show down here on the other end. It's a missed shot. And it's going to be eventually rebounded by number 20, Nathan Bowers, and it's good. It's 50-25 here as John Battle's doubled up the Rebels. Looks like Dylan Coe's going to throw a no-look pass out here to the top of the key to Alonzo. Looks like he's going to try to draw a foul there. He didn't get it. Dylan Coe up here at the top of the key, dribbling it around, trying to find an opening. He's going to take a three. It's short, and this just hadn't been a good night for Dylan Coe. Alonzo Brooks is going to try to stop it in transition. That's easy transition points there for John Battle as number 24, Austin Bowman, lays it in. So that's a bunch of layups here for John Battle here in this quarter. And easy stuff like that will drive a coach crazy.
There's that speed advantage I was talking about.
And Alonzo was able to get the ball inside there to Carver, and Carver's able to spin around there and try to get a shot up, and he's fouled in the process. So it's going to be the second foul on number 14, Dwayne Harris, who's knocked down a couple of threes here today and has about 3 assists. Looks like Isaac Carver here on the line here for the Rebels. Getting ready to have some mass communication, mass substitutions for the Rebels here. Dylan Coe checks out, so does Anthony Powers as Justin Kestner and Kent Kestner sign in here. Looks like number 14, Dwayne Harris,
taking away
is off
some
the
of their
court.
size for some speed, trying to get back in transition on this press.
Yeah, Dwayne Harris is going to check out here as number 32. Hatterer is going to come in here for John Battle. First free throw was good by Carver. Second free throw is no good. It's going to be rebounded by number 42, Brandon Clark. He's going to throw it out here to get a number here. Number 12, Aspen Owens, who got banged up there in a transition play. It's going to be timeout for John Battle with 2:36 to go as they lead 52-26. And Aspen Owens right there is on the point for John Battle. It looked like he had a little bit of problem there with the trap. You got to wonder if that had something to do with him not being able to throw with that right hand. He's got it taped up.
He's got it taped up from that foul from Caleb Boyd from that, what was it, the first quarter?
The second quarter, right there before half.
Over here at the wall.
Yeah, they were driving down in transition, and Caleb Boyd was coming down, and he hit that third gear by the time he got to that three-point line, and right when he hit it, Caleb Boyd went for the layup, and Aspen Owens caught the blunt end of that deal there as he ended up on the floor on the other side near the mat over here in the corner, but he's still playing, so he's okay. He's got it again over here in the corner. Rebels are going to trap. He gets it out, though. Pass is tipped by Jeremy White, and they're going to call, looks like a foul on number
52,
Justin Kestner. So yeah, Kestner gave number 32 Hatterer a little bit of a shove there as he was trying to get to that ball, but it didn't go unnoticed by the officials. So. Baseline inbounds here for John Battle is going to go to number 32, Hatterer, back out to number 12, Owens. Owens being guarded closely by Brooks. Back out to number 32, Hatterer. Inside here to number 30, Garrett. Garrett's no good. Going to be a quick and easy rebound here for Brandon Clark. He just sort of came bolting in from the free throw line and sucked up that rebound and laid it right back in before the Rebels could even react to the miss.
Somebody's got to get a body on him.
That's Kent Kestner for three, and he's way off. It's going to be rebounded by number 12.
I think the rest of missed a little over the back there by Isaac Carver.
Yeah, a little over the back. Rebels were able to punch it loose right there, but to no avail here as John Battle gets another easy two here. Dylan Garrett lays it in, and Dylan Garrett's put together quite a night here for John Battle.
Yeah,
it's like Kent Kestner's going to drive it. He runs into a John Battle defender. It bounces off a John Battle defender's back, and it's going to go out of bounds off of John Battle. So Patch Kennedy's going to get it down there on their baseline, see if they've got a good play here. They're down 56-26 with 1:39 to go in the third period. It's definitely not a night that Patrick Henry was expecting. It's going to be a steal here on the other end by Owens. Owens driving to the basket. It's going to be fouled by Kestner and one as he sinks the layup there. That arm wrapped up and all, he still takes it up and throws it in with that right hand. So he's going to go to the line here and try to finish off a three-point play. So the Rebels tonight on offense have just not been able to get really anything started. The free throw for the and one is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Alonzo Brooks. Kent Kestner brings it down court here as pass it inside to Carver. Carver with a good post move. He's about to get it ripped out, though, by John Battle defender. He's falling back, and he puts up a shot and gets fouled in the process by number 30, Dylan Garrett.
He's understood that if you go up, most likely in this league, you're going to draw a foul.
Especially inside when you got two guys draped over your back. Looks like Carver right there is really learning how to get to the line. Carver does get to the line a lot there to be.
Now all he has to do is convert.
Yeah, if he can convert here, it's 58-26. So the Rebels just need to get some confidence. They got a big game on Friday against Chilhowie, and then they play Council on Saturday. So we'll see what they do.
Number 40, Brian Roop.
Yeah, it looks like number 42 is coming out of the game for John Bell, Brandon Clark, and number 40, Brian Roop, is checked in. So Isaac Carver's second free throw here on its way. Looks good. It's no good. Rebounded by Justin Kestner. Justin Kestner's pretty loose there with the dribble and gets it picked away by Aspen Owens. Rebels have been just way too careless with the ball to be competitive in this game. Alonzo Brooks is able to tip it, and it's going to go out of bounds as Nathan Bowers for John Battle is trying to save it. We've got 1:08 to go here in the third period, and we'll get to you with the start of the fourth period right after. We're going to start a new broadcast segment at the end of this period because due to Spreaker rules, we're unable to do a full quarter due to the 30-minute time limit. That's a three missed by Kent Kestner. It's going to go out of bounds off of John Battle, so the Rebels will retain here as they trail 58-27 with 59 seconds to go till the fourth. Isaac Carver here checks it in to Kent Kestner. Kent Kestner looks at the three, doesn't shoot it. That's Brooks for three. No good. Rebounded by number 32 and eventually passed off to Owens. Owens is going to pass it up here to number 30, Dylan Garrett. Garrett's had a big game. He's going to throw it inside. He's out of bounds there. Roop goes out of bounds there as he's trying to catch the ball. He goes half his shoe went over the line there and sort of just stopped right what he did. He knew he was going to get caught for it.
I think he realized he got it.
Now back in the game for John Battle was number 24, Austin Bowman. He checks in for number 12, Aspen Owens. Alonzo Brooks pushes it down court. The 5'10 sophomore for the Rebels throws it back out to Kent Kestner. Finally, he nails a three. It's 58-30 here with 30 seconds to go here in the third period. The Rebels, the three balls are coming, but it's a little too late. Like number 32 is going to set up for a three, and he nails it. That's Jonathan Hatterer, excuse me. As Alonzo Brooks takes it down court, he's going to throw it out to Dylan Coe. Coe for three. We know he can hit the three ball. No good, though. Rebound by number 40, Roop. It's going to be taken down court here by number 24, Bowman. Bowman's going to throw it's actually a final shot attempt right there. Look, he was trying to get it inside there to try to get a shot off, but he's going to throw it wide and out of bounds as the quarter ends. We're going to go into the beginning of the fourth quarter with the Rebels trailing the John Battle Trojans 61-30. We'll be right back. Go ahead and refresh your page. We'll be right back.